Yes, boys, you know where we're at today. Back at the Red Bull London career mode. Welcome back, boys. 27 league games played, 61 points. Just 7 now behind Man City with 2 games in hand. And those games in hand this season will be vital. We must pick up maximum points during this episode. We start it off just as we mean to go on a 2-1 win against Wolves. Rodrigo at the double, the man from Madrid, making all the difference. A big win, boys, this, a big one. And then we move on now to the next game in today's episode in the Premier League again at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Tottenham. And here we are then. Kicked off the game, half an hour played in this one. This one was a cagey affair. Both sides looking to pick up maximum points. A mistake though at the back, and you will be punished, Tottenham. You will be punished. Adeyemi scores again. This kid is a superstar. He is dynamite in front of goal, buries it and gives us the 1-0 lead. And I knew that this game may come down to just a single goal. So to score in the 32nd minute from a Tottenham error was absolutely massive. Adeyemi, man, 16 in 25. He's having a hell of a season. And honestly, without him, where would we be? And I knew in this game there would be one more chance. Tottenham in the 70th minute approaching were really pushing me. A good bit of play and Harry Kane buries it, but he's offside. He didn't watch the line, and that may be Tottenham's opportunity gone. 80th minute now, the clock really ticking down. Tottenham were giving everything just to get a late goal. We lose possession right in front of our goal. I thinking it's going to be the 1-1 leveller, and Harry Kane misses. And what a save from Lafont and Ndombele, banging it into the top bins. Jimmy Bullard style. If a bucket was there, it was going straight for it. But Lafont making the save, and it ended 1-0. That save was key. A clean sheet, and more importantly, 3 more points. And unfortunately here, guys, you're going to see 2 players. Rosales, he was the first one to terminate his youth academy contract, and Herrero as well. So 2 players, unfortunately, that were looking pretty decent, decide to leave, but that's okay. We have to move forward. And Vesterate, 3 months to go. He's worth over 6 million, this young man. We cannot allow him to run down the contract anymore. How the hell did I miss that? 3 months. He nearly left us on the free. This 20-year-old, we rejected a big money offer from Bayern Munich. We could not then let him leave a few months later on a free. So we agreed a new contract. Vesterate, the Belgium striker, stays in London with the Bulls. Come on! He's going to be a star, boys. And now the next game in the Premier League at Goodison Park against Everton. Obviously, I'm doing a career with Everton, so we're not going to be playing against them or Norwich. And you can see we batter Everton 3-0. Adeyemi, Dodo, and Xavi Simons on the score sheet. And now, out of Premier League action into the quarter-finals of the Champions. The Champions League, boys. Yes, that is right. We are here next in the Champions League. Leg 1 of this round at the Etihad. Loyal, proud, and up for it on Manchester City today. This game is absolutely crucial to our season. And with it being so crucial to our season, I wanted to get off to the best possible start. We did work the keeper Edison, but it was pulled back, if you noticed, on a Phil Foden challenge, and he picks up a yellow card and he clashes with our star boy in Xavi Simons. How in the world is that not a straight red for Phil Foden? He's come straight through the back of him, hasn't got anywhere near the ball. But don't you worry, because Manchester City will get their just deserves in this game. Because they've injured Adeyemi. A season-ending injury it could be a series-ending injury. This might be the last time you see Adeyemi play in this career mode. He is injured and he's going to be out for the rest of the season, depending on what we achieve during this season with the Champions League and Premier League. It could be it. That could be it. So thanks a lot, Man City. Thanks a bunch. Absolutely gutted when he went down, holding his shoulder, and you know what that means. Dislocation. That's 3 months at a minimum, and we've only got that left of the season. But don't worry, we felt that right in our hearts, and it was time to give City a hurting feeling in their hearts when Rodrigo hits an absolute screamer into the top bins. It is 1-0 to the Bulls in the quarterfinals now of the Champions League. This is leg 1, and we have the advantage in leg 1. Don't let it slip, lads. Rodrigo, man, he is pulling up houses at the minute. What a signing, and long may it continue. 2 goals in 6. It feels like he's got a lot more, and I'm sure he's got more to come. Come on! And you'll see here, just a few minutes later then, into the 30th, about 3 or 4 minutes later in this game, City now pressing for the equaliser. Good build-up play between Kabor, Foden and Ferran Torres. Across goal, Bella Kotchap, touch, couldn't clear it, and there we go. It's all level again. It is 1-1. Bernardo Silva, he scores. What a player he is. This season in real life in the Premier League, he's probably been my favourite player to watch. He is absolutely incredible. A good turn, a great finish. 1-1. Into the second half, over an hour played, and this game has turned on its head in a blink of an eye. If you've blinked, you've just missed it. Phil Foden puts Man City 2-1 up in leg 1 of this quarterfinals in this season's Champions League. And that was a heartbreaking moment. When I see it leave his boot, I knew it was hitting the back of the net. City 2-1 up, but we kept pushing. King Kanjin Lee! He will be our number 1 striker now to the end of the season. He will need to be on fire to the end of the season. We have lost the best striker in game in Karim Adeyemi, but we have a king. King Kanjin, ladies and gentlemen. He is back in the starting 11, and he's back to show his worth. And that is exactly how the game ended. Although, check this out, almighty close at the death. In the 93rd, almighty close to grabbing a late winner. But we go into the second leg then, later in this episode. It's all level. It's 2-2 at the Red Bull Stadia. What a quarterfinal this is going to be, lads. And here is your confirmation. The horror injury is true. Karim Adeyemi out for 2 months. I thought it'd be 3, but it was only 2. We've only got about 2 months left of the season. If we could get back for the last few games, that would be special. But I don't think he's going to make it. You can see we're top of the league by 1 point, but we have a game in hand over now. Manchester City, who are in second. Next up at the Red Bull Stadia. Our home fans are right behind us as we take on Leeds. Now we had to rest and rotate in this game with a big second leg coming up. We needed our main team fit and firing. Some of the big boys in there today, but a lot of the bench players on today. And check out the strike from Jared Bowen. Really stepping up in the last few episodes, getting some assists and some goals. And I'll tell you what, that is some goal. The few replays you're going to see here show how much of a fantastic finish this really is. This one, great angle, but the one from behind the goal, check out this shot. Ball is bouncing all over the place. He catches that strike so damn clean, like an absolute arrow into the back of the net. His first Premier League goal for us. Finally Jared Bowen hits the mark, and it's 1-0 already. And now we're moving on into the second half. You'll see in the top left, a few substitutes were made around the 60th minute. Bellingham closing down the ball to Chimney. Come on, fresh off the bench. Setting in, fresh off the bench, King Kanjin, who kills the game, kills Leeds United, and wraps up 3 more points. 60 minutes played, boys. And King Kanjin off the bench scores again. He's in the form we need him to be. And then heading in now to the 70th minute. A ball through, and in again by King Kanjin. Where is his bloody crown? Go and get it. In FIFA 21, that is where we found the king. Maybe he's left his crown over there in Betis. Someone hop over and bring it back to London. King Kanjin is now here and he's taking over the town. What a finish. Two off the bench. And guess what? He wasn't done yet. We're on the ball again. Rodrigo, King Kanjin, Mariba. Watches King Kanjin's run through the middle of the defence. It's wide open for a hat-trick off the bench. I believe he come on about the 57th minute. 57th minute he come on. And he's a hat-trick by the 90th. A special player and a special day. We got a special day coming up in the second leg of the Champions League. 2-2 at the minute against City. But we've hammered Leeds. So if we can do this against City, we will make it. This man will be shaking the referee's hand and taking home his very own match ball. Congratulations to the king. Honestly, what player has been better for me on this channel? Name them. Maybe Jacob Marshall from the legendary Nottingham Forest series, but other than that, King Kanjin has been the top boy. And he's going to need to be next in the second leg. Here we go. The day we have been waiting for. It is all or nothing. You get your Amazon cameras down here now and shoot a series of all or nothing if you want, because this is going to be the ultimate season for this London club. For Red Bull London. Here we are, at home, with a chance to make it to a semi-final. King Kanjin on the tifo. King Kanjin in red hot form. Xavi Simons and Ben Brereton alongside him. What a frightening attack we've got. An attack today is what we plan to do. And here we are then, after 30 minutes played, a stalemate. Neither side wanting to make one single mistake. Man City playing, look at their football, man. Look at it. Pure Pep Guardiola stuff. But one loose pass and we are on it in a snap. And the king in behind scores again. King Kanjin is absolutely unstoppable. When he gets in this vein of form, you're not getting near him. He's away. The defence are scrambling. And across goal, Edison can't do anything. Kanjin Lee scores. On aggregate, it is now 3-2. And it is 1-0 on the night. And now you're going to see here, we are jumping in to nearly the 80th minute. City throwing men forward, Ben Brereton to the back stick. And check it out. Dodo, our January signing, gets himself up the pitch. What a header from Dodo. And he doubles our lead. Quite unbelievably. In the second half, City found themselves stuck. They couldn't go forward. They didn't know how to defend in the final stages. And that might be what seals the game. And that might be what seals our fate. Are we heading for a Champions League semi-final? And now 85th minute. we were picking the bones. City were trying to go forward, and we decided to really go in for the kill. Rodrigo here on the other wing cuts in, and yes, you did just see that. Oh yes, you did. That finish, that player, that result. 3-0 on the night. 5-2 on aggregate. I would say we deserve our spot in that final four now. Don't you? Guys, smash that like button. Leave a comment below on what you think of the episode so far. What a banger. Look at King Kanjin freezing up on the screen for us so we can get a nice clean look at him. You hero, lad. You hero. And now jumping across to the Premier League table, 1 point ahead of Man City, 1 game ahead of Man City, only a handful of matches left in the Premier League, same as the FA Cup in the final four, Bristol City, and then Liverpool and Wolves as well, of course. And then we jump across to the Champions League. Our semi-final opponents will be Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, the German Giants. What an occasion that will be, guys. Cannot wait for your next episode, and it will coming up very soon indeed. Very sad about Karim Adeyemi. Very sad indeed. 8 weeks. He's going to miss the end of the season, I feel. But your man of the episode, King Kanjin. Smash that like button. Leave a nice comment below. Maybe something about the king. Until next time. Peace.